Good morning. Welcome to this blessed new day. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't sleep very much at all last night. There was a lot of people with me last night coming and speaking to me and asking me advice. So many faces, so many conversations. All whilst I was asleep, and it kept waking me up because there were so many people, so I have no idea what was going on. But I realised this morning that last night was, of course, the election, and maybe a part of me was experiencing what that was feeling like for the people in America. There was certainly a lot going on for me last night. So I'd like to welcome you all to this sacred space where we are going to lift our vibration, connect to our deepest self, and help to heal some of what's gone on in the last or going on in the world over the last 48 hours or so. Many people are feeling a lot of pain, upset, fear, incredible amount of fear. And in these situations, these are the situations that we need to connect to our highest love, our deepest love within, so that we can raise the vibration of ourselves, the planet, and bring some peace to what is a seemingly chaotic situation. And of course, there are reasons for what is happening right now. There are reasons. It's beyond our understanding. There is a global reason for what's going on, and we cannot see what that is. But one thing's for sure, this will catapult us into a space of deeper love, of deeper unity, of deeper commitment to ourselves and each other, because when we have paradoxes, it makes the paradoxes stronger. So it makes us and our open hearts stronger. So good morning everybody. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from, and thank you for being here this morning, giving yourselves this sacred space. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to say. As always, I'm going to share some things I just pulled off Autobiography of a Yogi, the book. Morning Joe. Yes, love, extended love, absolutely. I just pulled this off my shelf, which I still haven't read. And that's okay, because I'm going to share it with you guys. And it's funny because it has a signature in the front, but I think all the books have a signature in the front. But, you know, just to show you, it's very sweet. And actually that's backwards, so I just realised you can't read it. Anyway, it says, "With blessings, Paramahansa Yogananda." And I think that signature was just copied into all of his books. Anyway, this found its way to me, so I just opened it on this page, so I'm going to see what... I'm going to read this and see what this is. A master bestows the divine experience of cosmic consciousness when his disciple, by meditation, has strengthened his mind to a degree where the vast vistas would not overwhelm him. the experience can never be given through one's mere intellectual willingness or open-mindedness. Only adequate enlargement of yoga practice and devotional bhakti can prepare the mind to absorb the liberating shock of omnipresence. It comes with a natural inevitability to the sincere devotee. His intense cravings begin to pull at God with an irresistible force. The Lord, as the cosmic vision, is drawn by the seeker's magnetic ardour into his range of consciousness. I wrote in my later years the following poem, Samadhi, endeavouring to convey the glory of its cosmic state. Well, I certainly opened it on a beautiful page, I'm sure they all are. Vanished the veils of light and shade, lifted every vapour of sorrow, sailed away all dawns of fleeting joy. Gone the dim sensory mirage. Love, hate, health, disease, life, death. Perished these false shadows on the screen of duality, waves of laughter, cillars of sarcasm, melancholic whirlpools, melting in the vast sea of bliss. The storm of Maya stilled. By magic wand of intuition deep, the universe, forgotten dream, subconsciously lurks, ready to invade my newly wakened memory divine. I live without the cosmic shadow, but it is not bereft of me. As the sea exists without the waves, but they breathe not without the sea. Dreams, waking states of deep turiya, sleep, present, past, future no more for me, but ever present, all flowing, I everywhere. Planets, stars, dust and earth, volcanic bursts of doomsday cataclysms, creation's moulding furnace, glaciers of silent X-rays, burning electron floods through all men, past, present, to come. Every blade of grass, myself, mankind, each particle of universal dust, anger, greed, good, bad, salvation, lost. I swallowed, transmuted it all into a vast ocean of blood of my own one being. Smouldering joy, oft puffed by meditation, blinding my tearful eyes, burst into immortal flames of bliss, consumed my tears, my frame, my all. Thou art I am thou, knowing, knower, known as one, tranquil and broken thrill, externally living ever new peace, enjoyable beyond imagination of expectancy, samadhi bliss, not an unconscious state, or mental chloroform, without willful return. Samadhi but extends my conscious realm, beyond limits of the mortal frame, to farthest boundary of eternity, where I, the cosmic sea, watch the little ego floating in me. The sparrow, each grain of sand, fall not without my sight. All space floats like an iceberg in my mental sea, colossal container, I of all things made. By deeper, longer, thirsty, guru-given meditation comes this celestial samadhi. Mobile murmurs of atoms are heard. The dark earth, mountains, vales, low molten liquid. Flowing seas change into vapours of nebulae. Om bows upon vapours, opening wondrously their veils. Oceans stand revealed, shining electrons, till at last sounds of the cosmic drum vanish the glosser lights into eternal rays. of all-pervading bliss. From joy I came, for joy I live, in sacred joy I melt. Ocean of mind, I drink all creation's waves, for veils of solid liquid vapour light lift aright. Myself in everything enters the great myself, gone forever, fitful, flickering shadow of mortal memory. Spotless is my mental sky, below, ahead, and high above. Eternity and I, one united ray. A tiny bubble of laughter, I am become the sea of mirth itself. Sri Yukteswar taught me how to summon the blessed experience at will, and also how to transmit it to others if their intuitive channels were developed. For months I entered the ecstatic union, comprehending why the Upanishads say God is rasa, the most relishable. One day, however, I took a problem to master. I want to know, sir, when shall I find God? You have found him. Oh no, sir, I don't think so. My guru was smiling. I am sure you aren't expecting a venerable personage, adorning a throne in some antiseptic corner of the cosmos. I see, however, that you are imagining that the possession of miraculous powers is knowledge of God. One might have the whole universe and find a Lord elusive still. Spiritual advancement is not measured by one's outward powers, but only by the depth of his bliss in meditation. Ever new joy is God. He is inexhaustible. As you continue your meditations during the years, he will beguile you with infinite ingenuity. Devotees like yourself, who have found the way to God, never dream of exchanging him for any other happiness. He is seductive beyond the thought of competition. How beautiful. How beautiful. Meditation is my medication, as I like to say. It is what brings us to our natural state, the state of holiness, of godliness, of truth, of peace and silence. God is in the silence. I'm going to read today's day from Opening Doors Within. To set the pace for the day, you have to learn to be still and have a time of attunement in the early morning or on waking, before your mind becomes embroiled with all the events of the day. Your life is like a clean canvas without a mark on it. Let those first strokes on waking be very clear and definite. Let them be full of love, inspiration and expectation of the very best for your new day ahead of you. You will find yourself in a very quiet, receptive and impressionable state. In that state you will be able to direct the activities of your mind along the highest and most desirable path. Enter the new day prepared for the very best to take place in everything you undertake. Step by step, see the perfect pattern unfold for the day and for you. Yesterday is behind you, a new and glorious day is before you, and you are in harmony with life itself. That's from Opening Doors Within by Eileen Cuddy. So, I'll pick one card today for us all from the Osho Zen Tarot. For everything that's going on right now in the world and within each one of us. Because whatever is showing up, whatever is going on. Morning, Lynn. Morning, Ruby. Morning, John. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from. It's really lovely to know how far we're reaching with this. Yeah, and lots of likes and hearts. I love those too. I appreciate whenever you click the hearts. Thank you, that's so sweet. Awareness. Well, there you go. That's today's card, today's message. Of course, this is the only message. Morning, Susan. Hey, lovely to have you here. Awareness. Mind can never be intelligent. Only no mind is intelligent. Only no mind is original and radical. Only no mind is revolutionary. Revolution in action. This mind gives you a sort of stupor. Burdened by the memories of the past, burdened by the projections of the future, you go on living at the minimum. You don't live at the maximum. Your flame remains very dim. Once you start dropping thoughts, the dust that you've collected in the past, the flame arises, clean, clear, alive, young. Your whole life becomes a flame, and a flame without any smoke. That is what awareness is. The veil of illusion or Maya that has been keeping you from perceiving reality as it is starting to burn away. The fire is not the heated fire of passion, but the cool flame of awareness. As it burns the veil, the face of a very delicate, childlike Buddha becomes visible. The awareness that is growing in you now is not the result of any conscious doing. Nor do you need to struggle to make something happen. Any sense you might have had that you've been groping in the dark is dissolving now, or you will be dissolving soon. Let yourself settle, and remember that deep inside you, you are just a witness, eternally silent, aware and unchanged. A channel is now opening from the circumference of activity to that centre of witnessing. It will help you to become detached, and a new awareness will lift the veil from your eyes. This is perfect in regards to what's going on in the world right now. It is up to each and every one of us to find the source of ourselves, to connect every day with our awareness, with our truth, with our highest self and highest intelligence. And we do this through meditation, through quiet space, through giving ourselves sacred space every day. From that place we can become the flame, the beacon of love. From that place we make the greatest change, the greatest transformation. Just imagine if everyone on earth could wake up to the truth of who they are, would realize that they are already God in form, that they are all powerful, that they could live from their hearts with open minds, with compassion for everyone and themselves. How beautiful that would be. But we can't do it for everybody else. We can't make it happen for everyone else. So we have to focus on ourselves. We have to devote space every day to getting to know the truth of who we are, to connecting with our deepest wisdom, because each one of us is making a difference just by being here, by connecting in with this peace and this joy and the deep intelligence that we already are. This space of no mind is far more productive, far more loving. Stuff will go on in the world. It has always been that way. We can't stop things from happening, but what we can do is we can look at where we need healing. We can look at our own shadow sides. We can dive deep into our own being and give loving presence and compassion to that within ourselves. We are microcosms of the macrocosm. And what we do ourselves affects the whole. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't resort to fear. Reach inside for the love that you are. Reach inside for your connection with all that is. Don't give your power away. You have everything you need right here, right here. Be brave, be courageous. Walk your truth. Be your truth. Live your truth. That is how we make a difference. Small action every day. Small loving action every day. And bring your focus back to the awareness that you are. This is a practice. This is the practice of meditation. To keep coming back to presence, back to presence, back to presence. Not that we can really go away from it, but the mind will trick us into thinking that we have. We all have our roles to play here. Everyone has their role to play, their purpose to play. There are things we would rather not experience. But we are all here learning. This earth is a giant school of learning. a mystery unfolding. And we can never know the depths of that mystery. We can touch the depths, but we can never know the full extent of the depths of mystery we are living. The greatest gift that you can give is your awakening, is your awareness, is the realization of yourself. That is your highest goal, your highest achievement, if you want to call it that. It is the purpose for being. And everything that stems from that place will be with awareness, will be with love. And there is a spontaneous devotion that comes from that. The willingness to serve not ourselves, but all of humanity as ourselves, knowing there is no other, knowing we are one. Not the idea or the concept of we are one, or a thought of we are one, but understanding with our entire being that we are one. Morning, Philip. Please do not think you do not make a difference. Your very being here is making a difference. You are like the stars in the sky. Without one, the sky would be less bright, less beautiful, less magical. Your very being here is a miracle, is magical. Do not forget this. There is drama going on all around. Do not get involved. You have a choice. You can choose peace, or you can choose to get involved. And where you get involved, you put your energy and your attention. You do not want to give your precious energy and attention to those things that you do not want to expand. You are expansive consciousness. You are constantly expanding. Like the universe is, like the earth, everything is expanding into deeper and deeper consciousness. Be mindful. That doesn't mean fill your mind with stuff. That means be awareness with every choice in every moment. You have the power to make a difference, to change the outcome. Choose where your energy is flowing. Choose where you want to put your energy, what you want to support, what you want to grow, what you want to create here, in this magical wonderland, in this great dream of life. Ultimately, you cannot be touched by this dream. It is just passing. In meditation, you experience the part of yourself that is not passing, that is always present, infinite, divine. Bring that part of yourself into this body. Embody that experience here. Embody that which you are here now, in this life. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from if you're joining us. And please feel free to comment on anything that we're sharing, that's being shared. The truth is here now, in this moment, right here. This place, this space of quiet contemplation, of listening, of silence. You can hear the rain, maybe where you are, you can hear it too. In this moment, what is really wrong? What is really bad? What is failing? Can you find anything that is not perfect about this moment? Can you find anything that is not perfect about this moment? That is not blissful? Peaceful? Divine? Closing your eyes now, becoming aware of the sounds around you. Breathing is happening. Life is happening. What problems are here? What drama is unfolding here? Look for what is real and true, and unchanging and ever present. to be a warrior of love and a master of your mind. Have a blessed day, all of you. Stay centered in this place of peace no matter what is going on. Make the choice to be at peace with yourself today. Namaste, much love, many, many blessings. Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti.